Alrighty then. To sum up everything I've tried to freaking say in the most cohesive, the most smallest video, here we go. So first off, we got why isn't this sharing already? First off, we got our first instance, which is we got making our attendance and rules of conduct. And if we could find that here. Is it this one or this one? I think it's this one. Uh, okay, it's this one. Alright. I think it's this one. Here we go. We got the art.
Honestly, you know, it,
Hold on, let me forward it. Let me forward this. So anyhow, like I said, establishing his cult. He's being open about what he's doing. He's basically letting you into his head. He's letting you into his brain.
like, people need to realize something, because I think people think it's like I do like a one size fits all type of thing when it comes to this shit. So people are like, oh, we seen what he did to Mark, so we know how he operates. Oh, we seen what he did to this person, so we know how he operates.
Into my brain, let me tell you what I'm talking about. It's not just a one size fits person. You gotta watch them. You gotta focus on what they're doing, how they're doing it, how they're talking, and all that stuff. Basically.
Oh, we seen what this person. Oh, so okay, so we know what he does. Do you realize it's different for every fucking person? It's not a one size fits all. You have to.
It's different for everybody, you guys. It's not just attacking person one way.
Zero in on a person's fucking weakness, and literally, you just sit back. It don't take much time. Just watch the.
He's open about this, but I'm just, well, he wasn't as direct and open. It was always, oh yeah, I did a little thing here, I did a little thing there. I may have pulled a few strings, but he's been very direct about his new cult following of letting you guys do all the heavy lifting, the work.
Fucking streams, but you watch them for different reasons. See, most people when they watch a stream, like for instance, if they're watching, let's say Jake, and I'm going at Jake and I'm feuding with Jake. So let's say I pop in for a second. I'm like, let me see if I can gather any information while I'm sitting here.
Gathering information, you're watching a random stream, that being Jay.
Most people are watching, they're like, oh, you hear that crazy shit he said? Oh, that was disgusting. Oh my God. See, I'm not listening to that.
Locking on to what?
I'm listening to the life stories. I'm listening to the talk about family. And as the person talks to you, you just kind of jot down a little note on your phone, like, huh, interesting. He lives how far from McDonald's? Okay.
Right. See how coordinated that is? He lives how far from McDonald's?
Oh, his childhood home is down the street. Gotcha.
Childhood house down the street. Okay, no. Okay. He's telling you guys how to do this. He's very transparent about this. Why? To create his own community, letting you guys once again carry the heavy labor of doxing, harassing, and doing all this shit.
And then you post a little bit of something, get the person riled up a little bit.
He does this all the time, by the way.
Because when they start, getting riled up a little bit, they start.
He nudges at Steve about. He'll nudge at Steve about Lena. He'll nudge at me about like whatever in the past, like family or who doesn't like you, or like he'll nudge at he'll nudge at Steve about about Lala, and he'll nudge that person about this, like when it comes to Charlie, Mike this, Mike that, and all this other stuff. It's total manipulation and shit.
Tell on themselves. They start to speak too much because now they're in defense mode. Now you have went on offense. So now they're on defense. But they don't even realize they're on defense. They still think they're on offense. They have no idea they're playing your game. Meanwhile, they think that they're controlling the fucking game. They think you're like, oh man, I'm posting this and blah blah blah. And the person's like, man, Morty already had that. Morty already posted the Family Feud. Morty. But see, what he didn't realize is every time I posted something, I know what Morty had. Do you know how I know what Morty had, Jay?
All right, so there we go. Fine, go talk. Fine, go on this panel then. You don't want You don't want to be educated on the nice fundamentals of making a cult. I'm trying to make this as entertaining as possible. But if you don't want to watch me, fine. Bye. The fuck. Okay.
Because Guest Mob had actually fucking assisted in that shit. I mean, if we're going to put it out here, let's fucking put it out here. Guest Mob assisted in that shit because we were contacted by somebody on that side, and they gave us information, and the person they contacted on this side came to me and was like, yo, Team Truth just sent this shit over, blah, blah, blah. What do you think?
So open, telling you how he goes about, like, he did this a lot when it came to Doug and when it came to Chief and Haley. He did this when it came to the fucking G Mancos thing and the Jake and the cross, you know. Well, no, the G Mancos thing happened because Isaac was just taunting in the background, making community posts, and then everybody on all the trolls were like, "Oh my god, look at Isaac saying this, Isaac's doing that," and eventually Isaac went on to Mark Terry's side, and then Isaac was like, "Oh, why are you bringing me into this? Why are you like everybody? I'm not doing anything." And then that's when basically what's his name? Fucking Stitches and his woman were like, yeah, but yeah, you basically brought Isaac into this, and now Isaac's into the community, and now he's kind of buddy with the community. Well, that part of Stitches and Tara.
And I'm like, I don't like them, but I don't like him either. So we did some investigating, and we did some shit, and then we sent it back over through a fucking Twitter DM back to Team Truth. And then we let them run with all their shit. We just sat back and fucking watched, but we had what we had the entire time. All we needed to do now.
Okay, yeah. Usually, that's kind of like an equal bars. We had what we had. He's a good talker, but knowing him, I wouldn't doubt he did have a few things because he's already talked about how manipulative he is, how he likes to pull the strings from the background and all that other shit. So anyhow,
let's just build on it. We already had shit that Morty didn't fucking have because we didn't give Morty everything. We sent over a little bit here. Here's what we found here. But we did not give everything. Like, we didn't give the docs of Jody, Boston area. We didn't do that. We didn't do that. You know? There's a lot of stuff we didn't do. So what you do is you just release
what you do. Once again, he's teaching you, he's talking to you guys. He's telling you how to do this stuff. How to step by step, what to look for, how to look for it. And of course, you guys are sucked into that because he has a nice deep voice, and me, I sound like a nasally bitch.
A little bit by little bit. See, if you go through my community page,
but I'm making a point. If you fucking bother to give a fuck,
you'll see, you'll notice. Now you'll see that it was a game from the beginning. Once he said, "I'm coming after you, I'm going to do this, and there ain't nothing you can do to stop me," and blah, 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 come after me. It was like, okay, all right, let's play the game. Time to play the game. So, let's just go to my post real quick. Huh?
Okay, so there you go. See how that works? You see how he's like establishing his role of ethics. He's establishing, here we go. This is that video he made way back.
All right, so there's a couple things I want to address before I get into more things about Mark. So, what Steve is calling strike gate. Now, I did actually say Randy hit me up last night, and he wrote me a long fucking paragraph as he always does. And he's like, "Listen, okay, I see what's going on." So we were both striking Mark.
Because they're striking Mark
at the same time. I get it. Can I at least get some shared credit because I was striking him too? Now, first, Steve talked about the phases or some shit. He was like, all the phases were just stealing credit for blah, blah, blah. Steve, that's not going to work. Anybody that has watched these streams since I came back have watched everything unfold.
I should have not forwarded this.
Almost like a series. And I think one of the few people, and I was surprised by it, that picked up on what was happening was Fupa. I listened to Fupa yesterday in a clip where she was like talking about this. And she was like, I've watched Isaac for years. Anybody that
This is Fupa talking. This isn't brainwashed Flacco. This isn't brainwashed Flacco talking. This isn't biased me talking. This is Fupa talking.
About this. And she was like, I've watched Isaac for years. Anybody that
Sorry. All right.
Fupa. I listened to Fupa yesterday
Okay, what did Fupa say? Fupa, what did you have to say? Flacco's so fucking biased. He's a retard. What do you have to say, Flacco? I mean, what do you have to say about Isaac Fupa? That Flacco certainly doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
In a clip where she was like talking about this, and she was like, "I've watched Isaac for years. Anybody that pays attention, like they seen this was coming. Like this is how he operates." And when she broke it down, and I was fucking impressed. I was like, "Holy shit!" Like, yeah, okay, that's yeah. Because here's the thing: people like Mark, you can't just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna duck you. That's it. You're done." Like, no, you gotta chip away at motherfuckers like that, man. And
Yeah, chip away at a motherfucker.
when I first came back, what was the one thing that I said? I said, "You're not ready for this game. I'm going to drive you fucking nuts. I'm going to mind fuck the shit out of you, and I'm going to fuck you up until you have nothing and nobody left around you, and then I'm going for the fucking
He
deal."
says that to everybody, and he does try hard to get to that point.
5 months later, here we are. I literally announced that there was a phase 2 that started. And then I went on his channel.
Okay. The video 2. Love bombing? Okay, this one. Okay. Final. Here we go.
Well, I'm just saying, just drop the fucking names. You guys.
Love bombing is okay. So love bombing is, you know how when you do something really messed up, this could be to a kid, or maybe you yell too hard at your kid, or maybe you have a partner, a lover, and you're really a fucking asshole, and then that's when you've been like, you know what? I'm so sorry. Come on, let me do this. Let me do that. Let me take you out for ice cream. Let me set up a date. Let me build you up. Let me serve out. Let me buy you something. It's my treat. Let me buy you dinner. Let me buy you lunch. Let me buy you breakfast. Let me buy you this fucking. You know what? Let me get us both a ticket to a hotel. Everything's fucking on me. He's basically putting that's love bombing, because or you could love bomb for an outcome, like if you want to manipulate, or you know what? Let Isaac explain how to do the love bombing that I'm trying to describe. You guys don't give a fuck about me. You guys don't. Well, not you guys, all you guys, but you guys don't. You guys don't want to hear biased me say it. So let's let Isaac say it.
Fucking been keeping up the last 30 days or so. I mean, I'm just saying. Dave 25 is coming soon. Yeah, no, trust me. Yeah, Dave 25 has not realized that the entire time. I was not, Dave, I was not your friend, dude. You've been set up from fucking.
You are what? You are what?
Dave, I was not your friend, dude. You've been set up from fucking jump. You thought you were going to talk about my fucking kids and be racist and say all the disgusting shit. I was going to be like, yeah, Dave 25. Mike.
Yeah, I know. Talk about his kids. You deserve what's coming. That's his philosophy. And of course, anybody with the parent would believe that philosophy. I know. Like Martelli threatened his family. I mean, his kids. So did Charlie. So did him. But it does hit that gray area of maybe,
Coming into your fucking chat, that was a setup, and he was in on it. Yeah, that was a setup. See, that was to put you up on the highest pedestal. Say, I'm going to help you with your channel. Look, Mike's in there. You're going to get an interview. The one interview you wanted, I'm going to put you way up. Just watching LeBron James dump the fuck out of you when I'm done with you. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. I did. Absolutely. And you did exactly what I wanted and needed you to fucking do. You raged. You couldn't take the fact you got outsmarted. You're like, fuck. My text messages were crazy. I'm like, that motherfucker called me.
Okay. And then we go to tenants. Wait, what? Oh, tactics? Is it under tactics? I think it's under this one. Hold up.
Oh my God. See, I'm not listening to that. I'm listening to the life stories. I'm listening to the talk about family. And as the person talks to you, you just kind of shut down a little bit on your phone. Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Do you realize it's different for every fucking person? It's not a one size fits all. You have to zero in on a person's fucking from New England, Boston area. We didn't do that. We didn't do that. So you'll notice. Now you'll see. Today was a game from the beginning. One come after me. It was like.
That was about what, huh? So now you got all that established. You talk about kids, you do this, you do that. And now we come to the final, where it's now Guest Mob Open House. And Consequences Inc. is open for business. As you can see here, I
Damn
just
it.
posted
Jose,
this.
get your ass in this Discord. All right, so thank you guys for 200 fucking members in the Discord. Blasting this shit on fucking like Reddit posting shit. Like I'm about to blow this shit up. Because here's what I see. I think
This is basically him saying, watch.
if we can build up this Discord, because we have it set up where it tells us all the main people when they go live. So, like for instance, GT or whatever, if GT goes live, guess what? The Discord.
Well, first off, okay. I forgot to bring this up about Discord. Discord is so easy. Like, I swear, I think Isaac got a boner when he figured out how fucking Discord worked, because it's so easy it's so easy to share screenshots. It's so easy to share files. It's so easy to share links. Everything. Discord is awesome for that. So I mean, so I mean, I already knew that Discord is going to be a awesome tool as soon as Isaac knows about it. You can make separate rooms. You could make a different. It's so easy to do. It's so versatile for the stuff that GasMod does.
Literally lets us know with a fucking notification and a fucking link. So we have it set up.
So this is him basically saying, "You guys, open house. You guys can share your own channels. It's awesome. We're gonna be a great community, of course. But like I said,
So here's my thinking here. I think if we build up the fucking Discord to a big ass fucking Discord, then everybody can share the wealth of getting their fucking links and shit in Discord. When you go live, everybody gets a fucking notification. Yeah. We can start channel building up in this bitch. So I'm just saying, small channels, I don't care who the fuck you are. Give us your fucking channel, and we're gonna put that shit on the fucking bot. So when you fucking go live, it's gonna let the fucking Discord fucking.
So it's like, see, if you enter my channel, we get to share on your channel, not even just my channels. Not only that, it's a hub so you could share each other's channels. We could all interconnect, and that's how you make an empire. Building blocks, foundations, open house. This is basically him saying, hey, everybody, the city's already built. The city's already built. We got our testament there. No talking about kids. We defend our own. All that other shit already written out over there. Come on in. Open house. And the cult is open for business. Basically, doing Matson's bidding. There's reasons. Oh God. Okay, I'm ending the stream. We'll start later. I don't know. Okay. So there we go. There you have it. Consequences Incorporated is open for business. That's how they run. And like I said, not Isaac's old, and Isaac's not old, but he has kids. He doesn't have all the time in the world to do all the doxing and looking up clips and videos and stuff all by himself. Neither does Fogpass. Neither does Whitney or Take Back. So basically, now everybody's doing it, and it fits into human nature because we've been doing that anyways. We've been sharing clips. We like people hound Tina. Did you see this? Did you see that? They hound Take Back. They hound even me. Did you see this? Did you see Isaac saying that? Did you see Mark saying that about you or doing that? Did you see Put Popper? So it's like I said, it's feeding into the toxicity. It's feeding into the machine. So now Isaac's saying, okay, you guys be the machine. Now all Isaac has to do is be the spokesperson.
No. I'm just saying. What? Sue's doing what?
So like the title says, building, like the title of my stream says, establishing, directing a cult. All right, I'm going to end the stream. Stop sharing. Thank you. Have fun.